Can money buy happiness? My belief is no, it can't. I don't believe money buys happiness. I think money can create your lifestyle. It's a tool. It allows you to buy nice things that will create happiness in that moment. It will allow you to buy nice cars, holidays, house, look after your family, friends, give to charity. But I don't think it buys you happiness. I don't think money makes you happy. And I know I've seen the quotes, the memes. I'd rather cry in a Lambo than cry on a bus. And I would too. I don't disagree with that at all. But have you ever wondered why when you create a goal and you reach that goal, you feel unfulfilled, unsatisfied? Like, I love shoes. I love Nike Air Max 90s, Nike Air Max 1s. And when I was younger and I would see a pair in the shop window, I'd find a way to get them. And when I finally got them, the feeling of having them didn't match up to the feeling of wanting them. And then I'll need a new pair. I've seen it so many times. Music producers, content creators, entrepreneurs, they set these goals, the financial goals, they reach them and then end up depressed because they've reached their goals, their success in their eyes, and now they don't have to work as hard. They've got nothing to work towards because that was the struggle that they're trying to get away from, making that amount of money, being successful. Now they've got it. They've got nothing else to chase. They've done what they've set out to do. I get it. We all want to be financially free, not tied down to the rat race. But why is it that super successful people end up getting unmotivated, uninspired, and depressed? I'm not talking about everyone because there's a few out there. There's some out there who just happy. The money has brought them happiness and fair play to them. It's nice. But then there's the ones who end up hitting a brick wall, which I've seen so many times. I'll give you an example. YouTuber, big YouTuber, millions of subs, racking up views, showing videos of what they've bought, new cars, big house, holidays, and a business, a successful business, all off the back of their YouTube channel. And then just quit, just like that. And the reason being, it all got too much. It all got overwhelming, trying to outdo themselves from the year before and just continuing to grow to the point of burnout and just disappearing for about a year or more. Why is that? What happened there? And in everyone else's side, they're living a dream. They're doing what everyone else is trying to achieve. A podcast I watched the other day. So this guy come up from posting videos of himself being funny, he's a comedian, and showing his family on there. You could see they was living in a tiny flat, literally like living on top of each other. And you could see there wasn't much money. They didn't really flaunt money. I'm not saying that if they flaunt money now, but you could see as time grew how they progressed and how the money started to come in because they eventually got a nice big house and you could just see the growth. This guy was on the podcast in tears talking about the family unit is gone. He's lost his family. Something happened. Him and his missus split, which means he no longer has the family unit. No kids around, no missus around. And the host said to him, you'd do anything right now to have that back, wouldn't you? And he said, yeah, I would. I'd do anything. He also said, I realise now that the times when we thought we had nothing, we had everything. For me, that just, I don't know, there was something about that that made me realise even more so that it's about the journey. It's about the journey and not the destination. And I'm not saying because now he's got money, everything messed up, but maybe because now that he has got money, that he got himself into certain situations. I'm not saying that is his fault. I'm not saying it's his fault at all. Something happened for them to split. I just think it's really sad. I think that's a really sad situation, and it just goes to show sometimes you don't realise how good you've got it until it's gone. So cliche. But it's true. There's times where I have to remind myself, like, the down days, just to enjoy the process, to enjoy the journey, and don't be so hard on myself trying to get to the destination, thinking that the destination is going to make me happy, because we all know that the destination trap is a real thing. Because we think, once I get to that, once I have this and I have that goal, then I'll be happy. That's not the case. It's like you want a new job, you get the job, and 6 months later you want to leave the job because the wanting of that thing so bad, it just doesn't match up to reality. So you have to be careful of the destination trap. Enjoy the process, as corny as it sounds. This is why I believe it's also important to have a why, your mission. Like, why are you doing this? For me, my why has always been, I want a better life for my family. I want to be able to provide that, just to give them a life that they deserve, better than what I had growing up, and change a few things. The mindset of poverty, the mindset of lack, the mindset of scarcity, get the next generation thinking and talking different. As well as that, my mission is to help as many creators, producers, and like-minded people to be the best at what they do, who are in a similar situation that I used to be in, coming up, looking for ways to make better music, looking for ways to make more money. I know what it's like to have no help, so I will always help where I can, but not to the detriment of my well-being, because I know takers don't have no limits. So my friends, the next time you feel yourself losing motivation after you've reached a goal or something that you're working towards, remember, it's all about the process. It's all about the journey, not the destination. Happiness isn't found in a destination. So keep making them goals, keep pushing forwards, keep aiming towards whatever it is you're aiming for. But also remember to pause, reflect, and just appreciate how far you've come.